night is a soft, enveloping presence, its quiet energy cradling the world as you sit by a wide, old window in a cozy room atop a quaint hillside cottage. The air is cool and fresh, scented with a clean, earthy aroma of rain and the faint, comforting warmth of polished wood and lavender from a small sachet tucked nearby. The rain patters gently against the window pane, a steady, rhythmic whisper that fills the room with a soothing melody, as if the night itself is humming a lullaby just for you. You settle deeper into a cushioned window seat, its pillows soft and inviting, draped with a knitted throw in shades of slate and ivory. The world outside is a blur of mist and shadow, its clamor softened by the cottage's warm, intimate embrace, and you feel a quiet calm settle over you, as if this moment was crafted for your rest. The room is small but welcoming, its walls of weathered plaster adorned with faded botanical prints and a single shelf of well-loved books, their spines softened by time. A brass lamp on a nearby table casts a golden glow, its light dancing across the room, painting the walls, the pillows, and the window's rain-streaked glass in shades of warmth and shadow. The window is the heart of the room, its frame worn but sturdy, framing a view of the hillside beyond grasses swaying in the wind, their tips heavy with rain and distant trees cloaked in mist. You pull the throw closer, its fibers warm against your shoulders, and let your fingers rest on the window's cool sill, feeling the faint vibration of each raindrop, grounding you in the stillness of the night. A small ceramic cup sits on the sill, steaming with chamomile tea, its floral aroma curling through the air, mingling with the rain's fresh scent and the room's quiet warmth. You wrap your hands around the cup, feeling its heat seep into your palms, and take a slow sip, the tea's gentle flavor spreading a soft calm through your chest, its soothing notes anchoring you in this moment. The rain taps against the glass, its rhythm a delicate percussion that blends with the faint creak of the cottage settling and the soft hum of the lamp, creating a symphony of peace that feels like it was woven just for you. The window pane is streaked with rivulets, each drop catching the lamplight in glints of silver, and you watch them slide, their paths merging and diverging, a quiet dance that mirrors the stillness within you. The glass reflects your silhouette, softened by the lamp's glow, and beyond it, the hillside is a tapestry of shadows and mist, its contours blurred by the rain's gentle veil. You let your eyes linger on the reflection, noticing the faint outline of the room behind you, the books, the prints, the pillows blended with the world outside, as if the cottage and the hillside are one, bound by the rain's tender touch. The rain's song grows steadier, its patter a constant companion, and you feel a deep connection to this moment, as if the window is a portal to both the world and your own quiet thoughts. The lamplight flickers, stirred by a draft, and you trace its glow across the glass, watching as it paints the raindrops, the sill, the throw in warm hues. You close your eyes, letting the sounds envelop you, the rain's soft taps, the lamp's faint hum, the occasional sigh of the wind outside. They weave together, a tapestry of calm that lulls your mind, softening the edges of the day. The tea's warmth lingers in your hands, the throw's softness cradles you, and you feel your breath slow, aligning with the rain's rhythm. The storm outside is gentle, its energy a quiet hum, and you imagine it washing the hillside, cleansing the grasses, nourishing the trees, carrying the night's peace to every corner of the earth. The cottage is your sanctuary, its walls and window a steady anchor, holding you safe within the storm's embrace. Opening your eyes, you notice a small notebook on the sill, its cover worn but beautiful, its pages filled with handwritten musings in a delicate script. You open it to a random page, reading a line about the beauty of rain-soaked evenings, and the words feel like a gift, their cadence soothing like a whisper from the cottage itself. You set the notebook down, its presence a quiet comfort, and take another sip of tea, its flavor softer now, but no less calming, grounding you in this moment, this place. The rain taps on, its rhythm delicate but steady, and you feel a deep peace settle into your bones, your thoughts slowing to match the cottage's quiet pulse. A faint rustle catches your ear, and you glance toward the corner, where a small sparrow perches on the inner sill of an adjacent window, its feathers fluffed against the chill, its eyes bright in the lamplight. The sparrow's presence is fleeting, a reminder of the life that hums softly in the cottage, even in the stillness of the night. You smile, feeling a sense of connection to the tiny creature, to the books, to the hillside, to the rain's endless song. The rain grows softer, its patter almost a whisper, and you imagine it falling on distant valleys, on rivers and meadows, connecting you to a world beyond the cottage, yet keeping you safe within its walls. Your mind begins to wander, carried by the rain's rhythm and the tea's warmth. You imagine the stories this cottage holds of travelers who sat by this window, their thoughts mingling with the rain, of writers who penned their dreams in this room, their words born in the lamplight, of quiet souls who sought refuge here, their hearts warmed by the storm's lullaby. Each book, each print, each creak of the floorboards seems to carry a memory, and you feel a quiet kinship with those who've been here before, their lives woven into the fabric of this place. The cottage is a haven, a sanctuary for hearts seeking rest, its window a promise of peace and reflection. The lamplight flickers, stirred by a draught, and you trace its glow across the room, watching as it paints the walls, the pillows, the notebook in warm hues. The rain song is a constant, its gentle taps blending with the faint rustle of the flow, the soft creak of the window seat, the distant sigh of the wind. You take another sip of tea, its sweetness fading but no less soothing, and let your eyes drift to the window, where the rain streaks in delicate patterns, each drop a fleeting star in the lamplight's glow. The cottage feels like a dream, its edges soft and gentle, its warmth a quiet promise that you are safe, held, cared for. You lean back in the window seat, your body sinking into its pillows, and let the sounds envelop you. The rain's rhythm, the lamplight's glow, the cottage's quiet breathing may weave together, a lullaby sung by the night itself. The tea's warmth lingers in your chest, the throw's softness cradles you, and you feel as though you're floating, suspended between the cottage's warmth and the rain's cool embrace. Your thoughts drift to the hillside outside, its grasses swaying, its trees standing tall, and you feel a quiet connection to them, to their patient growth, to their silent strength. The rain taps gently, its song a constant in the night, and you close your eyes, letting the sensations wrap around you. The lamplight's glow pulses behind your eyelids, the pillows cradle you, and the rain's faint patter seems to guide you into stillness. Your breath slows, your body softens, and you feel yourself sinking into a deeper peace, a place where thoughts are gentle and time is endless. The cottage hums softly, its walls a steady anchor, and you imagine it rocking you like a cradle into a space of pure rest. You picture the cottage as a keeper of dreams, its walls and window holding the hopes and wishes of those who've sat here, who've watched the rain, who've listened to the night. You don't speak your own dreams aloud, but you feel them rising, soft and unhurried like steam from your tea. The cottage listens, or so it seems, and you feel lighter, as if the rain has washed something away, leaving only peace in its place. The sparrow flutters its wings, the floorboards creak, and the world feels impossibly gentle, as if it's holding you in its arms. The night stretches on, the rain a steady companion, its song weaving through the cottage's quiet. You open your eyes and notice the lamplight burning low, its glow softer but no less warm, its light a quiet promise that the night will hold you. You set the teacup down, its warmth lingering in your hands, and stand, stretching your limbs, feeling the quiet strength of your own body. You pause by the window, pressing your hand against the cool glass, and watch the rain, now a faint drizzle, its drops catching the lamplight in glints of silver. The hillside is still, its grasses and trees cloaked in mist, and you smile, knowing this moment will stay with you, a small piece of the cottage tucked into your heart. You move toward the door, pulling your sweater close, and glance back at the room, its books and pillows glowing faintly, its window a steady beacon. The stairs creak as you descend, the rain song following you, and you pause at the bottom, looking up at the cottage, its glow a quiet farewell. The house below is quiet, its rooms asleep, and you step outside, the rain greeting you with a cool, gentle touch. You pause on the porch, looking up at the sky, where a single star peeps through the clouds, its light a tiny gift in the night. The cottage memory lingers, its warmth a steady anchor, and you carry its peace with you, a haven you can return to whenever the world grows too loud. The rain whispers on, carrying its stories, and you carry yours softer now, cradled by the night. The path ahead is quiet, the night deep, and you walk slowly, savoring the peace, knowing the cottage will be there, waiting whenever you return. The path is slick with rain, its stones reflecting the starlight in shades of silver and gray. You pause, listening to the rain's faint patter, its rhythm a quiet echo of the cottage's calm. The air is cool, scented with wet earth and the faint sweetness of wildflowers from a nearby meadow, and you pull your sweater tighter, savoring its coziness. The stars are hidden behind clouds, but the night feels alive, its energy soft and steady, a reminder that you are here now, and that is enough. You walk on, the rain a gentle companion, its drops barely kissing your skin. The hillside is quiet, its grasses and trees swaying gently, their shapes softened by the mist. You feel as though you're the only soul awake, held by the night's quiet embrace. The cottage glow lingers in your mind, its lamplight and books a quiet anchor, and you imagine others finding their way there, their hands tracing the window's sill, their hearts soothed by the rain's lullaby. The thought is comforting, a reminder that this place holds space for everyone, that its peace is a gift shared across time. You find a bench under a tree, its leaves sheltering you from the last of the rain, and sit, letting your umbrella rest beside you. The bench is cool but smooth, its wood worn by countless hands, and you let your fingers trace its surface, feeling its history, its quiet strength. The rain taps the leaves above, a soft percussion that blends with the distant hum of the hillside, and you close your eyes, letting the sounds envelop you. The cottage feels close, its memory a warm light in your heart, and you imagine its lamplight glowing, its books waiting, its window seat ready for the next soul who seeks its calm. Your thoughts drift to the rain, its endless journey from sky to earth, its song a constant in the night. You picture it falling on distant valleys, on forests and rivers, on other hillsides where others sit and listen, their hearts full of their own stories. The rain connects you all, you think, its drops carrying whispers from one soul to another across time and space. The thought is soothing, a reminder that you're never truly alone, that the world is bound by invisible threads of water and light. You lean back, the bench cradling you, and let the night hold you. The rain's rhythm is a lullaby, its cool touch a gentle guide into stillness. Your breath slows, your body softens, and you feel yourself sinking into a deeper peace, a place where thoughts are gentle and time is endless. The cottage's warmth lingers, its memory a quiet anchor, and you imagine it waiting, its walls glowing, its window open to the rain. The night stretches on, the rain a steady companion, its song weaving through the quiet. You open your eyes and notice the clouds parting slightly, a handful of stars now visible, their light soft but steady. You smile, feeling as though they're a gift, a constellation of tiny beacons in the night. The bench is cool beneath you, the tree's branches a gentle canopy, and you feel a quiet gratitude, not for anything grand, but for this, the rain, the hillside, the memory of the cottage, the moment. You stand, picking up your umbrella, and take one last look at the hillside, its grasses and trees cloaked in the night's quiet. The rain taps on, its rhythm eternal, and you walk slowly, the night deep and quiet around you. The cottage memory lingers, a haven you can return to whenever you need it, its warmth a light in your heart. The path ahead is quiet, the stars bright, and you walk slowly, savoring the peace, knowing the cottage will be there, waiting whenever you return. The hillside fades behind you, its shapes softened by the mist, but the cottage's presence stays, a light in your heart. The stars guide you, their light a gentle rhythm, and you walk on, the night deep and quiet, carrying the peace of the cottage with you, knowing it will always be there, waiting whenever you return. The path curves gently, leading you past meadows and trees, their shapes softened by the night. You pause by a low stone wall, its surface cool and rough, and run your fingers over it, feeling its history, its quiet strength. The air is alive with the scent of rain-soaked earth, the faint sweetness of clover, and you let it fill you, its freshness a quiet reminder of the night's calm. The stars above seem brighter now, their light a quiet rhythm that matches your breath, and you feel a sense of connection, not just to this place, but to the universe itself. You walk on, the path leading you to a small stream, its water trickling softly, its surface reflecting the starlight in a delicate dance. The stream's sound is gentle, a quiet echo of the rain's song, and you let it wash over you, its rhythm grounding you in the moment. The stars pulse above, their light a quiet rhythm, and you close your eyes, letting the night's calm envelop you. The cottage's memory lingers, its lamplight and window a quiet anchor in your heart. You imagine the rain falling on its glass, the books breathing in the night, the window seat waiting for the next soul who seeks its calm. The thought is soothing, a reminder that the cottage is eternal, that its peace will always be there, waiting for you. You feel a quiet gratitude, not for anything grand, but for this, the rain, the hillside, the stars, the moment. The night stretches on, the stars a steady companion, their light weaving through the quiet. You open your eyes and notice the horizon glowing faintly, not dawn, but the promise of it, a subtle softening of the dark. You smile, feeling as though it's a gift, a quiet farewell from the night. The stream's water is cool beneath your fingers, the path steady beneath your feet, and you feel a quiet joy, a sense of being exactly where you're meant to be. You walk on, the path leading you through the quiet countryside, its meadows and trees cloaked in the night's calm. The cottage's memory lingers, a haven you can return to whenever you need it, its warmth a light in your heart. The stars guide you, their light a gentle rhythm, and you walk slowly, savoring the peace, knowing the cottage will be there, waiting whenever you return. The countryside is a maze of shadows, its fields and trees swaying gently in the night's quiet. You pause by a small bridge, its stone arch cool and damp, and lean against the railing, listening to the faint trickle of water below. The water's sound is soft, a quiet echo of the rain's song, and you let it wash over you, its rhythm grounding you in the moment. The stars reflect on the water's surface, their light dancing in the ripples, and you feel a quiet wonder, a sense of being part of something larger, something timeless. You picture the cottage again, its window glowing in the dark, its books and pillows catching the lamplight, its window seat waiting. You imagine the sparrow perching on the sill, the notebook's soft pages, the tea's gentle warmth. The thought is soothing, a reminder that the cottage is more than a place, it's a feeling in a quiet space where the heart can rest. You feel a quiet connection to it, to the rain, to the night, and you let that connection guide you in your light in the dark. The night stretches on, the stars a steady companion, their light weaving through the quiet. You walk on, the bridge behind you, the waters trickle fading into the night. The countryside is quiet, its paths empty, its air soft with the scent of rain. The cottage's memory lingers, a haven you can return to whenever you need it, its warmth a light in your heart. The path ahead is quiet, the stars bright, and you walk slowly, savoring the peace, knowing the cottage will be there, waiting whenever you return. The path winds gently, the grass cool and damp beneath your feet, and you pause to touch a nearby wildflower, its petals soft and heavy with rain. The flower's scent is faint but sweet, a quiet reminder of the cottage's calm, and you smile, feeling its delicate presence like a whispered farewell. The air is alive with the sound of dripping leaves, each drop a soft echo of the rain's song, and you let it wash over you, its rhythm grounding you in the moment. The countryside feels like an extension of the cottage, its meadows and paths part of the same quiet world, and you feel a deep connection to it, to the earth, to the night. You walk on, the path curving through the countryside, its grass is soft and damp beneath your feet. The rain has stopped, its drops a faint memory, but the countryside hums with its aftermath, its meadows drinking in the storm's gift. You imagine the roots beneath the soil, drawing water deep into the earth, the wildflowers stretching toward the sky, the trees standing tall in the night. The thought is soothing, a reminder that life continues, quiet and steady, even in the stillness of the night. You find a small gate at the countryside's edge, its wood cool to the touch, and pause, looking back at the path you've walked. The cottage is out of sight, but its memory is vivid, its lamplight and window a quiet beacon in your mind. You push the gate open, its hinges creaking softly, and step onto a dirt path, its surface soft with rain, reflecting the starlight in shades of silver and gray. The world beyond the countryside is quiet, its sounds softened by the night, and you feel as though you're carrying the cottage's peace with you, a light to guide you through the dark. The path leads to a quiet lane, its edges lined with wildflowers, their petals heavy with rain. You walk slowly, the stars brighter now, their light a gentle guide. The cottage's memory lingers, its warmth a steady anchor, and you imagine others finding their way there, their hands tracing the window's sill, their hearts warmed by the rain's glow. The thought is comforting, a reminder that the cottage is more than a place, it's a feeling, a quiet space where the heart can rest. You pause by a stone wall, its surface cool and rough, and lean against it, letting the night hold you. The stars above are a canopy, their light soft and steady, and you feel as though you're floating suspended between the earth and the sky. The countryside's memory lingers, its meadows and trees a quiet anchor, and you imagine them waiting, their grasses glistening, their wildflowers open to the night. Your breath slows, your body softens, and you feel a deep peace settle into your heart, a place where thoughts are gentle and time is endless. You picture the cottage again, its window glowing in the dark, its books and pillows catching the lamplight, its window seat waiting. You imagine the rain falling on its glass, the sparrow perching on the sill, the notebook's soft pages. The thought is soothing, a reminder that the cottage is eternal, that its peace will always be there, waiting for you. You feel a quiet connection to it, to the rain, to the night, and you let that connection guide you, a light in the dark. The night stretches on, the stars a steady companion, their light weaving through the quiet. You open your eyes and notice a faint glow on the horizon, not dawn, but the promise of it, a subtle softening of the dark. You smile, feeling as though it's a gift, a quiet farewell from the night. The stone wall is cool beneath your hands, the path steady beneath your feet, and you feel a quiet joy, a sense of being exactly where you're meant to be. You walk on, the lane leading you through the quiet countryside, its meadows and trees cloaked in the night's calm. The cottage's memory lingers, a haven you can return to whenever you need it, its warmth a light in your heart. The stars guide you, their light a gentle rhythm, and you walk slowly, savoring the peace, knowing the cottage will be there, waiting whenever you return. The countryside fades behind you, its shapes softened by the mist, but the cottage's presence stays, a light in your heart. The stars guide you, their light a gentle rhythm, and you walk on, the night deep and quiet, carrying the peace of the cottage with you, knowing it will always be there, waiting whenever you return.